Hi everyone. Let's see what everybody has on. Hi everyone. Let's see where everybody's at. Hi guys. Tap in if you can see me. I'm eating my breakfast / lunch with you guys right now. I've been wanting to hop on here. I just haven't been able to get some free time to do so. Hi everyone, welcome. Heart the video if you can see me, hear me. Hi Bobby. Sorry, I'm trying to open my soda real quick because I haven't had breakfast. So I'm eating lunch for breakfast, or it's already lunchtime anyway, so. Hey Robin. Robin, how you been, boo-boo? Hey Bobby, I hope you have a good one too. I was so tired today. No lie. The baby was not feeling good last night. I'm gonna have lunch with y'all real quick. Hi everyone, tap in. How's everybody's Tuesday so far? Hi Savannah. I love ricotta cheese. I made baked raviolis for dinner yesterday, so I'm eating it right now with my breakfast. Hanging in there. I feel you. Bobby, no, just tap it one time helps. You don't have to tap the whole life. I'm just trying to get people notified, because I know it's been a minute. I've been wanting to come on, but every time I want to, I'm rushing, and then I want to like only be on for 10 minutes and then hop off and be rude. So right now is the only time I could really hop on at the moment while I eat lunch. Yeah, it's good. It's baked ravioli, so you can see like the ricotta on the inside. Oh, I love ricotta cheese. That's why I love lasagna, because I love ricotta. I'm like, I need to eat before I start doing lives today. Hi Trina. How y'all doing? I came on here to give you guys a quick update. April, yeah. I know everyone's asking that. I'm like, no, you only could tap once. Or heart it once. I didn't even take a nap. I tried. But I couldn't take a nap because my neighbor knocked from upstairs and they were talking to us, complaining about the front office staff and how they've been acting and treating them. We've been having issues with the front office staff too at the apartments we live in. And then they have an assistant manager there, but she's a bitch. Sorry, not sorry, but she is. That's good, Trina. So apparently everybody's having problems with her. But I came on to give you a quick summary. I'm okay. I'm just tired. The baby took a bath and he was getting ready for bed. And all of a sudden, Mijo just started vomiting out of nowhere last night. Like good 4 times, and it wasn't like a little like spit. So Mark didn't work today. He stayed home from work to help me with the baby. So we've been doing that. But it seems like the baby's kind of feeling better. He's been drinking apple juice this morning and he's been able to keep it down. So I think something, either he ate or he had like a small little stomach bug. He has no fever. Asri woke up fine. She ate the same thing. Thank you. I'm okay. Just giving y'all a quick summary about my life. So yeah. Oh, Azri's birthday is on the 28th this month. So I did pin down below, if y'all see the link, I did pin her Amazon registry list. You don't have to send anything. You're not obligated, obviously. I always tell you guys this. But people were asking me yesterday on Facebook, on TikTok, if I can make her a registry list because they want to send Azriela something for her 8th birthday. She's turning 8. So I did pin it down below for those that do want to, you know, bless her. But I have something to tell you guys. I'm not pregnant, by the way. I can't have no more babies. I saw somebody post that they're like, new adventures? Oh my god, are they having a baby? Like, y'all, I'm not just a baby maker. I promise. That's not all I do in life. We can't have no more babies. I'm from Texas. So we might be buying a house. It looks like we might be buying a house May this year. I'm not excited, actually. I am and I'm not. I have a list of reasons why. I was hoping to buy a house like next year or two. Like, I didn't want to rush it. And Mark has been so eager about it and wanting to get our place and getting a yard for the kids and not fighting for parking space and dealing with the dogs and having the dogs have their own yard. And I get that. Hi, Paula. And having a more stable, dynamic home. And I get it. But I just don't like the idea that I'm living a little further from my mom. I still hope to see my mom as much as I see now. And I think what just kind of like, I have a lot of anxiety, y'all, so I'm not, if you've been watching me for a long time, you guys know I hate change. I'm not good with change, good or bad. But I don't know, like, my mom and my relationship has been getting better since I moved out, and like, now I see her like 2 or 3 times a week, and it's great, like, we're doing good, but I feel like if I move further away from her, I won't see her as much, and it kind of worries me, because she's 70, almost 76. I'm okay, Louise. Just giving y'all a quick update. But the reason why we have to move further is because that's what we got approved for the house. It's in our budget, you know. Living in Austin is very expensive, especially the area we want to be in. I've always lived in around this area around my whole life. And so it's sad. It makes me sad. But, hi, Marissa. It is a bittersweet moment to have a new home. And it's going to be a brand new home. They're building it right now. So we're doing all the paperwork. We've been doing all that jazz. But Mark has been doing all that jazz. And the baby will have his own room and all that jazz. But I'm okay, Carmela. Just give me an update. I've been watching for a long time. I know I've been going through a lot of changes in life. I think that's why I've been so MIA and quiet, because I think for me, the reason why I go quiet on social media sometimes is because I'm processing things, you know? Hi, Alma. Like I said, I'm not good at changes. But I'm sad. I haven't told my mom yet, so you guys are the first to know. I'm so nervous. Azriela's not happy because she doesn't want to move schools, and I get it, and it makes me sad for her. I didn't want that for her. So I'm having like it's like a sour moment. Like, it's cool, like brand new home, my own home. I get to decorate how I want to, you know, like my kids have their own rooms, you know what I mean? Like, that's great, but why am I so sad? Like, I'm such a woman. I need to stop being so sad all the time. We're good, Patricia. We're just talking about that we're possibly buying a house in May. So the house gets finished on April 30th. And we can sign and all that stuff to close in on the house by May 1st. My birthday's May 9th. I know, Louis. I need to. Where's my mom, Louise? I know, April. I did look in this new neighborhood that they're building. That we're trying to, like, close in on. They do have a school bus. They have a school bus that comes pick up the kids for elementary, middle school, and high school in that subdivision, which is perfect. That was my big requirement before moving. I think it's like 15 minutes further south, 20 minutes further south, but my mom doesn't drive out of her 20-minute radius. So yeah, girl, I'm in the 15 minutes away from her. So I'm almost out of her radius. She old, y'all. She don't want to do all that. But yeah, I did want to make sure that the neighborhood that we're moving to, I wanted to make sure that they had a school bus transportation since I don't have my own car. That checked out for elementary, middle school, and high school. I'm like 6 minutes away from like a Walmart, 7 minutes away from Target, 7 minutes away from H-E-B, my grocery store, 5 minutes away from the nail salon, Lowe's, Academy, Dollar Tree, JCPenney, Hobby Lobby, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. I'm all like near all that. So that's good, right? I'm like, so I'm not that far from all that. If we do move in. So we're trying to get a 4 or 5 bedroom house. We're hoping for a 5 because the 5th bedroom, we can make it my vanity room / Mark can store his DJ equipment. But if that's not the case, then I'll just, we'll deal with the 4 bedrooms. One will be Asri's in Audrey's room when Audrey comes over. Melody's room, the baby's room, and then us, I know, Vita. Yeah, I was telling Mark even then, like, I don't mind having my mom stay the night, like, once a week at my house. So she could spend a day and a half with me and be there with me if she wants to, which she most likely will. So I'm just trying to make it work. I discussed it over the weekend with my sister. I'm scared, but I'm happy, but I'm scared. So a lot of things that Azriela was asking for her birthday is just to redecorate her bedroom. I'm gonna buy her a new bed because I bought her bed when I moved in here. I bought it at the last minute, so I bought it on what's it called? I bought it on shit, I'm having a brain fart. The marketplace. So she has like a twin bunk bed, but it makes a lot of noise and it's like not the best. So I'm thinking, I was looking on Amazon to buy her a new bed. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy her not the twin bunk bed. I think I'm gonna buy her the twin the mattress that rolls out from underneath. Yeah, know what I'm talking about? It's a twin bed, but they have a mattress that you just roll out, from underneath. I'm thinking about buying her that. Because, like, since Adriana is coming less, because now she's going to be graduating high school next year. She wants to go to college. And Adriana is going to be coming less. So, I'm thinking that maybe just doing that and then do the roll-out bed for Audrey when she comes over. Trundle, yeah. Because Adriana doesn't want to be on the top bunk. And Azriela wanted to be on the top bunk, but now she's going back to the bottom bunk. So she's like, she's back and forth. So I'm thinking maybe that's being less, yeah, the trundle bed, yeah. So I was looking on Amazon this morning because we found out about the house yesterday. And so I didn't give Mark a really good feedback. I made him feel bad a little bit because he was like, babe, well, I just want to buy us a house so that way we can like have a home for our kids and we have more establishment. And, you know, I want the kids to have a yard and I want to be able to have birthday parties here and not be having to rent places to have birthday parties. And the dogs can have a yard. And, you know, Bella's, you know, she's old now, so she's going to be passing pretty soon. She's 14, going on 15. And then you could get your dog that you always wanted. You know, I always wanted a corgi. And he was like, you know, and, yeah, he's just like, no, I get where he's coming from, y'all. Like, I'm not even judging him. I'm judging myself. But the reason why I judge myself is because I really suck at change. I hate moving. I hate packing. And then everything just happens so fast that literally we decided like last week to wait until the fall to maybe possibly look into moving. I was hoping for next year or two. And then it went from like 6 months from now to like, oh, in 6 weeks. Like, what the that's why I'm kind of quiet right now, you know. She's good, Vita. She's just going through it still with her mental health, but it's getting a little better. She's very smart. She took her SATs on Wednesday, so we haven't gotten the results back. I was Barbara, but I'll probably do that later. She's 8, so, and Azriela is the one that's mainly in the room. Adriana just comes over and visits for a couple of days out of the month, so technically Adriana's not even here as much anymore because she's more with her dad right now because of his school. Hi, Elsa. So she's not here as much, so there's no point, again, just one full-size bed. When Adriana does stop by, she can have her own bed to sleep on. I don't know, Patricia. I have no idea. Maybe. It's not out of the cards yet. Yeah. So it's going to be mainly Azri's room, but Adriana just comes visit from time to time. Adriana was here the day before yesterday for the weekend and stuff, but yeah, she's coming less and less because she's working at a daycare. She's doing like an internship job there. She's been taking driving lessons. She's supposed to go for her test to get her license on St. Patrick's Day this year. Her dad is working on getting her car. She's looking into where to go to college. She graduates next May. So that's the thing. That's the reason why, you know, the trundle bed would make more sense for her right now. Plus, if you think about it, if my mom stays the night, she has a bed to sleep on. My mom's not gonna climb on the top bunk. Yeah, she is, Vita. There's just a lot going on. I'm just nervous. I think I'm just having like anxiety. Well, y'all know me. I get anxiety about everything. I just want to make sure everyone's good and happy. You know, that's us as a parent. You know, we always worry about our kids. Thank you, Elsa. Like, we worry about our kids and we just want the best for them. And, you know, we don't want, you know, to disappoint our children. And, you know, Azriela, she's looking forward to the house. She's just sad about moving from her friends and moving schools, which I totally get it. I didn't want that for her either. And Mark and I looked so much in this area to stay in this area for her, but it's not in our budget. It's like $200,000-300,000 over than what we got approved for, you know. Yes, Antonio, he's 16 months old. Yeah, so my main worry right now, to be honest with you, is just Azriela and the baby. That's my main worry right now, because Adriana's gonna be going to college next year. And then Dominic's working, you know, doing his own thing. And then but yeah, Also, we found one layout that we liked. It's a 4-bedroom, but we're hoping that we can find possibly a 5-bedroom in that layout that's in our price range. Hey, Arlene. But if we get a 4-bedroom, it'll be fine. But I'm hoping we can get a 5-bedroom. That's what Mark and I are hoping. But we don't want a 3-bedroom, because then the baby won't have his own room. Oh, he woke up. Thank you, Debbie. I need to eat. I haven't eaten. So for those that missed it, Mijo was sick last night. He threw up all night last night, the baby. We don't know why. He doesn't have a fever. He's just sore now from all the vomiting. But he's keeping down his apple juice now. I don't know. It was just weird, but Mark didn't go to work because he was helping me with the baby. I know, Vita. Mark's like, I just want to find a forever home for the kids, you know. I want to get settled down. And he's like, babe, I know your concerns, and we've been trying to check out all your concerns, but this is only route that we can do right now, you know. And I was like, no, I get it. Like, I totally get it. But I got comfortable living here now. It took me like a year and a half to freaking get used to living here. And now that I got adjusted living here, now I got to transition again. I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, why? You know? But we'll make it work. But yeah, a lot of stuff that I'm gonna ask for people like that go to her party and stuff for Azriela, because her birthday's at the end of the month, are just gonna be like stuff for her room. You know, I'm just trying to redecorate, buy her a new bed. I'm gonna just get her like some shelves and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that. Hi, Charlene, how are you? Yeah. It sounded like sometime in May, Amber. So if we do, the house gets done with on April 30th. If we sign it, we could get it closed in on May 1st. But we have the whole month of May to move in. I'm not going to move in the beginning of May. I'll move my things there, but I'm not fully moving in physically because I want to finish living here. Exactly, Arlene. Because I want Azriela to finish school. I think Azriela finished school like the end of May, like May 24th, May 26th, some shit like that. So I want her to finish school. And then, you know, yeah, Jeanette. We're not renting no more. Yeah. It's a new home. It's being built. So it's a whole new subdivision. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The weather's supposed to be nice. Well, I thought it was supposed to rain over here where I live, but I haven't seen rain yet. So I just been nervous, y'all, but it's not that I'm not excited. I just hate the whole moving process and, you know, moving people around and all that jazz. It's just been, yeah. So I'm planning Azriela's birthday. Her birthday's March 28th, so I'm gonna throw her party on April 4th, the day before Easter. So I'm trying to get all that, you know. And then my friends, they made me laugh. They're like, what do you want for your birthday, Elena? I was like, I'm gonna make myself a gift registry. And it's just gonna be nothing for my house. Like, I don't care. Just for my house. And I don't even need a lot. So, because I already have things. But I just wanted to update certain things. And they're like, all right, make it. This May, Sophie. I know, Vita. That's what I said. Hopefully I don't have to move after this. But I'm just nervous, like I said. Like, I know, Lupe. So it's just been a lot going on. Yeah, let her finish her schooling. Yes. So that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pull her out in like the beginning of May and she still had 3 weeks left of school. Like, you know, like let her finish her school year. get a yearbook. I need to get a yearbook for sure this year. So she can have a picture of her friends, exchange numbers with her friends. I tell her we're not far from her friends. We'll be like 15, 20 minutes from her friends, but there's sometime in May, Sophie, my birthday month. Always my freaking birthday month. Interesting. We're probably moving in May, girl. Yeah, so we've just been going through all that and all the changes and yeah. I think the only way I've been making my mind busy is I've just been busting my ass a lot on TikTok, and I've been keeping my mind busy too because I've been just trying to you know, plan. Kinda, Sophie. It's still in the making, so we're trying to pick which one. I've just been trying to like plan out on what I need for the new house and all that jazz. And I know, right, Patricia? We used to have a sofa bed at my mom's house like a long time ago. I know, Marianne. I know, Cass, welcome back. Yeah, I was just giving everybody an update. Yeah, Adriana's gonna go get her driver's test on St. Patrick's. We might move in May and buy a house. It's just been a lot of transitions, and I'm not very good on transition. Is moving truthfully what you want? No. No. I don't want it right now. Later, yes, but not right now. Truthfully. I see the cons of buying a house. I just see the pros of buying a house, but I see the cons too. And I see a lot of cons that will affect my future, but then I see the cons of living here too. So it's just, probably like 15 minutes south than where I live right now. So pretty much 30 minutes away from where I used to live. And then 15 minutes, because I'm 15 minutes south than where I used to live, so an additional 15. I'm not gonna live in Austin anymore. I'm gonna live in the outskirts of Austin, because Austin is getting really expensive. A lot of the houses are going for like $500,000 and up. Hi, Sabrina. So if you move in the outskirts of Austin, you can find one between like 100 to 300,000. Something like that. And they're brand new. They're brand new homes. He's 16 months, Sabrina. Yes, Sophie, we have been. We have. So, it's just nerve-wracking. I'm nervous. Just trying to get a groove, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's been something going on lately. I've just been tired, and I'm tired now because, like I said, Mijo was feeling sick last night, so I didn't get to sleep much. So I look so tired. I still gotta do my makeup and like get ready and do my face. And we've been good, Amanda. Just giving you guys an update what's been going on. Sabrina, yes, he runs. He runs, and it's so funny. He looks like a little old man just running around everywhere. He don't know what to do. This is my main Facebook page, yes, and then my main TikTok is Life of Elena G Beauty. I'm going live right now on my backup TikTok account because my main TikTok account got restricted yesterday. They said that I was advertising to have people purchase from H-E-B, and I got flagged and restricted. Between 1 and like 400,000, Sophie. And I was like, I was just showing them what I was cooking. I was literally making baked raviolis for dinner, and I got flagged and restricted. So I'm on my
I'm on my backup account today. I'll be on there for 6 more days on my backup account before I have to go back to my my backup account on TikTok is Elena G Inspiration Mom. He's good, so you know, just get into everything, girl. He's a hot mess. He just hasn't been feeling good today. I was telling everybody he was throwing up last night. That's why I'm so tired. Me and Mark have both been like this. I know, Evelyn. I was doing good too. I was doing so freaking good. But I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna keep trucking, keep pushing. Thank you, Jesus. I have my backup page. And everyone was showing up for me last night. It was awesome. So I'm gonna get on in a bit right now on my backup account. Yeah, Sophie. Yeah, well, we're always in that area. Because Mark works a lot over there. And a lot of our friends and family lives in that area. So just not my mom, but his mom is like 10 minutes from us. Yeah, Sabrina, same here, mamas. So far, he's been keeping his apple juice down. So I think it just passed. I think he's just trying to build his strength up again. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I just want to give you guys a quick update. And also for the ones that were asking for, what you call it? Azriella's birthday. Yeah, it's in 3 weeks, so I'm planning that. Oh, wow, Sabrina. I'll see you later, Carmela. But yeah, I'll try to be on often. Actually, I have been so sick. Oh, no, Lenita, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Flower. Yeah, I was just giving you guys an update about us moving, and I'm nervous. But what I'm excited about is that the realtor that we're using is my friend. She's like top rated #1 in the area. And I go to church with her. She's one of my church friends, the ones I was going to my church counseling groups last year. I think y'all remember that. She was she's a realtor. Hey, Gloria. So we've been using her. Thank you, Vita. Sounds good, Vita. But yeah, like, so I trust her. She knows how I feel. She knows my concerns. She literally, you know, so it's been great that I'm working with a realtor that is listening to everything that me and Mark want. Thank you, Lupe. So that's good. We have a trustworthy realtor. Because I ain't going to go just to anybody. Nope. But alright, my loves, I'm going to get off real quick. I gotta get ready to go live on TikTok. I'm going to be on Elena G Inspiration Mom on TikTok. We have 14,000 on that page, but it is my backup account. So I'm going to go live on there, get ready, do my makeup, and then I got to get on with Maggie, my friend. So I hope you have a great one. If you have any need to message me, just message me here. Hi, Paula. Thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. So thank you for catching up. If you missed this live, just catch a replay. And I'm going to leave it up. Okay. Bye, you guys. Have a great one.